and he had an input before it came to us. And why I'm doing this, Mr. Speaker, there is precedence that when we had the BBI process, Mr. Speaker, the only reason when it went to court is that the president then did participate before the correct time, and therefore it ceased to be our Njiku issue. And Mr. Speaker, I looked at this and I saw some parallel and say, have we once again jumped the boat and then opened what we may pass, if we pass, to other people taking other actions because we didn't go through the correct procedure? Mr. Speaker, I put this in actually with very good faith so that we look at the division so that the legislative does its work and completes and then takes it to the executive, instead of bringing the executive to start legislation before their time comes. It is in very good faith that I raise this, Mr. Speaker.
It is in very good faith, but you have just made a general statement. What do you want the Speaker to do?
I want the Speaker to rule that the report we have that will actually guide us actually already has input from the executive, which it shouldn't have, because with the executive would then come later after we pass it, after the third reading. So, Mr. Speaker, what guidance do you give? I think this is a very important constitutional issue, Mr. Speaker, and your guidance will be extremely important.
Thank you, Honorable Nyikal, for raising that point. Honorable members, I don't want to open debate on this majority side. I have read the report, cover to cover. I have seen no reference to any meeting that you are talking about in that report. That's number one. Number two, caucusing among formations in parliament in a democracy is normal. Just as the majority side caucused, I'm also aware and I was informed, and I provided space for the minority side, as your Speaker, for you to caucus last evening. And you did. Both caucusing are legitimate and legal under our standing orders and our Constitution. Both caucusing and their outcomes cannot and will not be part of any report before the House. Indeed, if you have read the report like I've read, it has no reference to the majority side caucus or to the minority side caucus. Therefore, the bill before the House is proper. The report that was tabled upon my approval is available to every member. You may debate the bill and refer to the report. You may debate the bill without reference to the report. You may debate the bill without reference to any of the two. It's up to you. But the bill is before the House properly, and I now call the chair of the committee to move the bill.